Hey everyone, welcome back to part 5 of Mummy Necromancer. Slow and Steady is the name of this game. Well, actually, it's Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup is the name of this game. But Slow and Steady has been our approach so far. We're in lair here. We have a very mishmash looking inventory here. We got a whole bunch of different weapons. 4 different armors that have RF. In fact, I can drop some of those. So we went into Volcano. We ended up with a Fire Dragon Scales, which is probably what we want to go towards ultimately. But not just yet, because I really like the MR that's coming off the robe that we're getting, even if we only have 7 AC at the moment. Look at this. Does this hurt you? I'm using a large shield with 6.5 skill. I know this hurts some of you. People get really funny about shields. So the shield penalty on this is you need 25 skill. I don't know that we'll ever get there. Probably not. Especially with mummy aptitudes. Does that mean that I should not use it? No. As long as you can cast your skills, your spells, I mean, that's really all that matters. Don't worry about shield penalties. It's all good. Alright, let's get going. Alright, we're on lair 2. Man, episode 5. Let's start lair 2. I got a second scroll. I'm gonna read that. Scroll of Fear. Okay. And I have removed curse, so this amulet that I'm carrying around that I don't know. I probably can try it. It could... Faith would be a bit annoying. Drain would be quite annoying, but an amulet of reflection would be amazing. Okay, an amulet of gourmand. Well, we can't eat. That's a 7-headed hydra. How do we kill hydras? I guess agony, but we're not killing it from there. I'm gonna X that stair up. There's Fana. Okay. I have 2 points of RC. Hey, look, a buckler. We could use that. So how do I kill Fana? Probably I make zombies. He's got pretty good MR. Oh, apparently I can agony him with 71% chance. Alright, let's give that a go then. Failed it. Alright, we got him. And what about if we just give him the pain is much less chance to get him. So what if give him the lightning rod. His cold damage doesn't really do much to me. And let's make him... Okay, he's not actually there. Alright. I tried to animate his corpse, but he didn't leave one. There's a quarter staff of freezing. No, you can't use that with the shield. The basilisk. Let's get away. Okay. We do not want to get petrified if, say, that hydra is running around. Porcupine, not too scary. Man, this character is so stressful to play. I'm sitting here sweating. You know, ID. The Wand of Acid would be really good. That's probably better than one of these scrolls, I'd say. Alright, so we got 4 on that. I'm gonna recharge that. That gives us, yeah, the ability to kill... Well, you're not gonna really see many demons in lair, but in any case. 3 scrolls of enchant armor. That's amazing. I wonder how triggered people would be if I put them all on my large shield. No, I'm not gonna do that. I could have a +3 Fire Dragon Scales. That'd be pretty good. But I probably wouldn't be able to cast anything then. Also, how do I have 17 strength? What is giving me so much strength? That ring. The R. See, in my mind, this is an RF ring. Everything else is irrelevant. But it's also got +5 strength. And I should be using this blink sometimes. There are quite a few situations I've been in where using blink would have helped a lot. We're immune to poison, so these guys aren't as scary. Also, look at our blocks. I assume we were blocking then. Yeah, look at this. Look at that shield blocking. Another ring. If that's MR, I'll be so happy. I have removed curse, so this is okay. It's +3 evasion. That's better than having a second point of RC, for sure. It's not MR though. Wand of Lightning. I may as well carry it around with me, but I don't know. I don't love Wands of Lightning now. They're really loud. Okay. Before I can get any of those bigger spells, well, it's really only Death Channel. I need more spellcasting anyway. So yeah, I don't see us doing that for a while. Get a javelin. Wait, did it just not hurt it? Because it can't miss. Ah, yeah, okay, good. It's like, it can't miss a sleeping enemy, surely not. I just didn't do any damage. That's kind of surprising. Fighting to 11. Do I want to keep going? Do I want to be a Mummy Necromancer training only shields? I'm pretty sure that's legit. I'll leave fighting on. Again, being immune to poison. I hope that means it's snake pit. All these snakes everywhere. Let me see that combat. Yeah. See, even though we're immune to poison, spiny frogs really hurt, and particularly if you're just wearing robes with 7 AC, like we are. But when you block all of its attacks, not as scary then. Okay, we didn't block that one, but we have vamp training, so that's okay. Ooh, a magical cloak. Maybe that's MR. But yeah, I'd be so happy if I could get MR. I'd probably switch to the fire dragon, which is a +1 cloak. So that's 1 base AC, and then the +1 on the cloak. It's kind of like is 2 AC worth having repel missiles? You know what? At this stage, for this character, I think it might be. Because I've got 17 shield, so I'm not really that afraid of missiles. Whereas, yeah, going from 7 AC to 9 AC is kind of significant. I don't know, I think I'll give that a go. Alright, so we can Agni him. And then, I don't really want to go into melee against the Hydra. I've only got 100 HP and only 9 AC. So what can we do? We could probably Wand of Acid him. Alright. Yeah, he should die to this one. Good. And we get a Hydra Skeleton, which is super, super overpowered when it's not just fighting bushes. New book. Book of Debilitation. The only spell I would maybe want out of this would be Cause Fear. But even then, I'm not in a rush to get Cause Fear. 2 scrolls of ID. Let's do some scrolls. Let's go F. Brand weapon. There was no logic there, I just picked one. And acquirement, okay. Acquirement's really interesting. I could go, so I'm not going to go weapon. I could go armor. And just hope for some sort of artifact, boots or gloves or a helmet or something. Or I could go for a spell book and try to get, say, if I could get the Necronomicon from acquirement, that'd be pretty ideal. Then I wouldn't have to, then I could very easily choose a pain weapon from Kiku. So I think armor has the most potential to help me right now, whereas if I got a book, that would help sort of plan my game out. Because we're so weak at the moment, I think I just want to go armor. Another cloak. Okay, so I'm really happy with that choice. Alright. So, let's also drop the repulsion. As good as repulsion is, having the Mummy MR is so good. So we're insta-gonna, that's some good English there. We're instantly going to enchant armor this cloak up. And then I wonder what it looks like if we become a fire dragon armor wearer. So at the moment my spells are the ones that I mostly care about, Agni 16, and then everything else is pretty good. If I put this on, oh yeah, okay. No, we cannot cast in this right now. What about we had a troll leather armor around somewhere, didn't we? Apparently not. Okay, so I think we can't quite wear this yet. Alright. But we would like to soon. So I think I'm going to turn my armor training on. What is this? A Mummy Necromancer? You're training fighting armor and shields? That's not right. Yeah, it can be. There's a hand crossbow. I did notice that one, but again, I don't really want to be a hand crossbow mummy. Alright, let's back up while the other monster didn't see us. Alright, so as I train my armor skill, not only would it give me extra AC when I eventually put that armor on, but it also lowers the penalty that it gives you to spellcasting. Which is why I'm training that armor. I'm not sure if that's good. It's probably okay. I mean, as long as I can cast Animate Dead, I can really kill pretty much anything just with Corpse Delivery and Animate Dead. Oh, stab. So yeah, I don't know. I guess this will work. Even if it's sort of, it hampers our magic progression for a while. But as I explained near the start of the last one, the books that I got sort of hamper it anyway. I didn't get Bolt of Draining, I didn't get Simulacrum, and really the only way we could go towards something is by Death Channel, which really isn't that different from sorry, I'm getting scared by the ghost. It isn't really that different from Animate Dead anyway, in practical terms for us here now. There's Weird Devo's ghost. He's a Spriggan Enchanter. Oh god. That's actually so scary. It means, let's XV him, but he's probably got hexes. Okay, only a 1% chance to confuse. Fortunately he doesn't have, what's that thing called? Dazzling Spray, which is like the worst ghost spell ever. Okay, so I'm not as afraid. His Weapon of Draining isn't so bad because we can't be drained by it. And then he can't really hex us, so I think it's okay. Alright. Whereas we can give him the Dispel Undead, which the Spriggan can't dodge. Yeah, so this is actually fine. Alright. When I first saw that, Spriggan you can't run from, who's gonna hex a mummy who can't cure out of it. Seemed like that was gonna be a horrible ghost. Or enchant teleport scrolls. That's really good. Not sure if that Hydra saw me. I think not. We failed enemy dead. Alright. Oh, he's right next to me. Alright, help me out here, guys. He's an 8-headed Hydra too. What do I do here? He's got 2 turns to get to me. If I step like this... Okay, that didn't help. I was hoping he'd get distracted by my summon. I might need to teleport here. No, I have the blink ability. Okay, that's right. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some corpses delivered. Okay, and I'm not going to animate them here because then that would give the Hydra a chance to start attacking me. So I'm going to use my blink ability, which has a 17% chance to fail. Alright, good. And now I'll animate them. Alright, and blink again. I really want to check this. Don't hit the wrong button. Alright, good. There we go. And I guess we'll throw in an acid while we're at it. Good. Okay. Here we go again. Round 2. I've got a Hydra zombie and a few other things, so I'm not too afraid here. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright, just jump behind my dudes. My zombie is super powerful. Wonder disintegration. I'm not even going to bother with that. I need to turn it off in my auto pickup. I have another enslavement, don't I? Yeah. Alright. And yeah, I have a brand weapon, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with having venom weapons. You can't ever roll pain out of a brand weapon scroll, so yeah, there's not really anything that we're going for, and we don't really have a weapon that would be too exciting anyway. There's swamp, so I'd probably prefer that to shoals. Now we really, hey look, Artifact Arbalest. The game really wants us to be a crossbow user again, but no. So we really want Spider's Nest. Sorry, the opposite. We really don't want Spider's Nest. Spider's Nest is so bad for a mummy. Wave of Frost. What? We already had that. Am I crazy? We feel a wave of frost pass over us. Wait. Wait. One of these must be a mimic. You can get mimics that pretend to be portals. Surely... I don't think the real ice cave can spawn multiple times in a game. I've never seen that happen. So I guess this one looks empty. It didn't become a mimic when we stepped on it. Although I don't know how mimics work with portal entrances, whether they can still time out while they're being mimics, or they always just exist and then you step on them and they disappear. Alright. So I suspect that the one down here is a mimic. I have magic mapping. I'm just gonna hang on to it. Because I don't believe this. Let's go to the other stair. Oh, okay, whole wolf pack. Agony's pretty good. Don't have enough mana to vamp drain. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna heal up. I don't believe that this ice cave is real. Yeah, let's just heal up. It would be nice if it was real though. Yeah, you see, I don't know if you can tell, but the amount of survivability that having a large shield gives like this is pretty nuts. Cause I'm a mummy in robes, and I'm just sitting in melee range, just casting pain on what are those things called? Komodo dragons. Look at this. This is not something you can do if you're just a regular caster in lair who's in robes. That's not something you can do, but the shield makes it so. It's a lot of frogs. And a lot of crocodiles. Let's get some friends. Alright, this is getting a bit sketchy. I think we're still okay though. Are we? No, I'd rather just fight these guys one at a time. So I'll just take one up. Okay. I think I need to use a wand. He's resistant to poison. Okay, we're actually dying to him. That's alright. We've got a wand of ice blast, so we can't miss. He'll definitely die there. He's resistant to poison, so when I ran out of mana, my whip of venom is pretty useless. We got both. That's okay. It feels so weird having all these unknown scrolls at this point in the game. Alright, we got a 2. Yeah, I'm gonna read them. We've enchant weapon. May as well put it on our whip of venom. I feel like we've had very few identify scrolls this game. Wand of polymorph. I don't think I have another hex wand. I've got enslavement. I may as well just carry around polymorph for now. We're not struggling for item slots. Oh, hello. Seems we got sandwiched between two of them. Yeah. Once you get an army rolling, there's just not much in the way of blink frogs that are gonna threaten you too much. 3 scrolls of something. I'm gonna do backslash and minus to see what scrolls I don't know. Because finding 3 at once here is interesting. I wonder if that's just like a noise scroll or something. I still haven't seen blinking. I'm just gonna give this a go. Did I get them? Yeah, I did. Okay. It's torment. Okay. Well, that's pretty useful for us. Because we're immune to torment, as are all our zombies and skeletons that we might have with us. If we want to, we don't have 5 piety yet, but if we want to use Kiku's ability to torment things, we have to be standing on top of a corpse to use it. Whereas just with the scroll, we can just get anyone, anytime. Anyone, anytime. You might get tormented. It's more likely than you think. Black mambas, they're scary. We reach level 13 and we feel more in touch with the powers of death. That's our, as a mummy. Well, it's not a very descriptive ability there. Maybe it's a weirdness. But it means that we get a spell power boost to any necromancy spells that we use. And we got spider. Well, at least I got swamp with it, so we weren't having to pick between either shoals or spider as our first rune. The reason that spider is so bad for mummies is because of tarantellas. Their bite has a unavoidable confusion aspect to it. And as you know, mummies can't get out of it. And it stacks, so as you get confused, you become less effective at dodging and or blocking their attacks, and you get more and more confused, and you just get chain confused. You can die very easily to tarantellas. I'm not afraid of these guys. I can just hit them with my whip and they're all vulnerable to poison. I'm immune to poison, so yeah, not too afraid of them. And I'll hit this guy, give this one a vamp train, and again. Fine. So yeah, not looking forward to doing spider. Alright, go zombies. Elephants have pretty good MR. Let's see. No, we still have a 80% chance to agony it. Go zombies. These redback zombies are really strong. Alright, go. This feels like I'm playing you red right now. More teleport. I don't know why I put my life on the line to get that one teleport scroll in Volcano. Now we have 9 of them. I regret nothing. Yeah, okay, so it was we got the entrance vault, but we have no way of telling which one was fake and which one was real, I think. Because it looks like it's got the same collapsed entrance. Maybe if we walk on it we can tell. Yeah, this ice devil, we can't really do much to other than hit him with a hand axe of Alec. Oh, he really hurts though. Let's start going. If I start dying, I'll blink away and then call in some corpses. Yeah, the demon is the one major hole in our arsenal right now, because they're immune to all the negative stuff, and then their dispel undead doesn't work, right? Yeah, because they're demons. Okay. Similar thing. Let's go. May as well throw a javelin as he approaches. Ooh, I don't know about this. Yeah, I think I'm losing this. Let's apply a throwing net. Okay, go. Okay. And again. That one missed. Okay, Kiku, help us. We need some corpses. Thank you. In the end, that was pretty easy. I don't know why I didn't just do it. I made that look much scarier than it should have been if I had just called them in the beginning. Oh, hello, yuck. How are we going for training? Okay. Maybe I could turn some fighting off. I got 108 HP, that's pretty good. More fighting is always just better. Yeah, I don't want to turn fighting off. I agony my own dude? That's not a good auto-targeting. I can't agony him because he's a skeleton, but I don't know why I even tried to shoot through him. It's not like Agony's a bolt spell. That's really weird. Okay, there we go. Be a lot easier if I just animate dead the ones that have already died. I'm at a 4. I wonder how well we can cast now. There's a Steam Dragon. Would be terrifying if you didn't have RF already. It's like a mummy killer. I'm curious. I want to step on this. Okay, that didn't disappear. I just want to know. Take me back to layer 1. I want to know. Okay, so I can't tell. But surely one of those was a mimic. Okay, down to layer 5. I'm going to do another check just to see what our spellcasting looks like. Still not very good. We get 17 AC though, that's pretty nice. 7 extra AC. No, I think we're good. Just for now. I'll stay. No, I won't. I'll go. There are more coming. That was probably a bit of a riskier stair pull than I should have done. I feel like I'm starting to... The shield is making me get a bit cocky. I'm gonna go to a different stair this time. I'm not throwing now. Javelins. Maybe I should train some throwing. How about that? Ooh, Hydra. We can get back to the stairs up the top. For a second I was thinking we'd auto-explored from these stairs and I was a bit afraid here. But we've got plenty of time to hit him as he approaches. See the double agony and then I think we need to run. I don't think my blink frog zombie is gonna be strong enough. Alright. Okay. I think we'll get him this time. Unless we miscast. Do we miscasted it twice? No, just once. Okay, let's just make corpses again. We got a corpse. Thank you, Kiku. We got a crocodile corpse. That's pretty good. I'm gonna blink away. And let's go some acids. Okay, there we go. Maybe the crocodile zombie was really good. Sorry to throw hate at you, crocodile zombie. Teleport scrolls are just... Ooh, there's an up kind of funny now. I don't mind taking one shot to get it. Or two. So we could have a +2 Fire Dragon scales if we wanted to stop using Agony. Don't know about that one. Okay, need to be careful here that I don't get stuck in the calcifying dust and then petrified. That was surprisingly a good chance to Agony him because they have really good MR. Where was it? It was about a 60% chance. I can show it again. 64% chance. Okay. I feel like that was a bit of an unnecessary risk there, letting him melee me. When I could have just used one of my wands probably to kill him. Alright. When the double agony actually lands, we need to blink though. Hydras aren't too bad. Not the plant. We miscast it and he didn't protect us. Kiku, what are you doing? Now it's slowed. That's okay. As a mummy, once you're slowed, you're not getting out of that one. There's no cancellation options available. Alright, 2 scrolls or something. Let's go again. Immolation. I will carry them, because once we put the fire dragon scales on, we'll have quite a lot of RF, so it can be a useful tool. Let's go this too. It's blinking. Alright. So we've got a scroll of blinking now. That's a very good panic button to have. Dream sheep. Never a fun time. If it's just them, I think I'm okay with it. As long as there's no Hydra or anything coming. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's really weird. The auto target keeps trying to shoot agony through skeletons, because I guess it just figures they're not affected by it. So I need to probably manually aim them. Oh, press the wrong button there. I wonder if that's the slime entrance. It might be. Not that we're going into slime anyway. Well, not anytime soon. I wonder if we can finish lair in this episode. I don't know, I feel like it'll be a bit sad if we're going into episode 6, will it be, and we're still in lair. That is the mummy life. You didn't pick this because it's easy. That's too many yaks. Yeah. Alright, we're on to lair 6. There's still those yaks running around, but let's go get them. Or mummy. We need all the XP we can get. They were over here somewhere. Yeah, okay, well, there's one. Here they come. Okay, that's probably it. Let's go into lair 6. Okay. An ancient ringmail. I have removed curse, but this could have a bunch of different bad qualities, so I'm gonna wait until I get an ID. I don't want to pick up more lightning wands, so I'm just turning those off in auto pickup. I guess the worst quality it could have would be drain, because I don't really care very much about contamination. Alright, let's live dangerously. Let's see. +5 ring mail, RC minus, regen plus, C and Viz. I think that's probably pretty good. Let's see. So we still have We have no RC with this on. We have plus regen though. We get C and Viz, and our AC went from... Our defenses were 19 AC, 13 EV, and they were 10-14. So it's 24 versus 32. It's quite a lot better. And our spellcasting is still pretty good. Okay, I think we're going to use this for a while. We still have 2 points of MR, so we're losing MR. But yeah, this is quite a significant boost in our defenses. Right. I guess I'll keep the rope. Will I? Yeah, I'll keep it with me. We might find a unique who's scary, like Louise, and then we could... Get away from the Hydra. We could do a costume switch and then come back. Alright, so I'll be happy wearing this for a while, which means once I get armor to 5, which is a nice round number, I'll turn that off, and we won't worry about the fire dragon just yet. Dream sheep, here we go. Hello Hydra. You're only 4-headed, so you're not as scary. Let's just hit him with some wands. We have... Like, this might seem crazy if you're thinking, hey, he's a mummy caster. What's he doing in melee with a Hydra? Well, I now have 19 AC. I've got 18 shield, and it's only 4-headed Hydra. So it's not actually that scary. It looks much worse than it... Or it sounds worse than it actually is. I like how the zombies for the dream sheep actually look like dogs. It's a bit confusing. Alright. I'll let my zombies have a go first, before I risk my own life. Except they're all petrified. Oh, well, I can't switch with them now. Every single one is petrified. I could just walk around them, I guess. Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, okay. I keep forgetting, the auto-targeter wants to shoot through the zombies. It's odd. I still have a lot of recharging. I'll just zap him with an acid. Okay. Bog it. Okay, I don't want him to go too crazy, so just hit him with Ice Blast. He had a... Is that an artifact ring? It looks like one. There's more random stuff coming. Seems like a weird assortment of things. A boggart, a spriggan, a bear, and a wolf. Sounds like the start of a joke. They all walk into a bar. More spriggans. So I guess this is the forest ending. That one's not too bad for us. I don't know which one would be actually. A fire-themed one, I guess, but maybe not. Don't want to get too cocky and just fight all the elephants at once. 2 is enough, 3 is too much. It's too many elephants. Let's make some friends, or a friend. This feels like such a clowny fight going on right now. I'm just kind of walking around while all these elephants are chasing me. Need the yakety sax. Alright, I think that's an artifact. No, it's just normal. Okay. No artifact. Let's try it though. Positive energy. Okay, we're... Whoops, not that one. we're already immune to those, so no thank you. You might notice that I'm carrying around the Ring of Flight, even though that's something I usually just insta-drop. And that's because mummies have no other way of getting flight. So if I need it in an emergency, I need to have the ring. Fighting to 13. I like it. Maybe I should be training a bit more necromancy. That will help out too. Yeah, let's go. Let's put necromancy back on. Let's not have our highest skill become a shield, because I know there'll be protests in the street if I do that. And no, I'm pretty fine for spellcasting for the moment, I think. I'm not in a super hurry to get Death Channel. And I always have Scrolls of Amnesia if I really, really want it. Where's the forest? Is it up here? No, I don't know. I've seen all the Spriggans from the forest, but not the forest itself. Yeah. I was giving him the chance to double zap me there, but I was pretty confident I could just kill him. Alright, here's the forest. Let's get back in this sort of temporary hallway. I said temporary because the monsters would attack the mushrooms, but there's another one we can make here. And I'm actually tabbing stuff. Okay. Ooh, riders. They're a bit scarier. Fortunately his Curare needles don't affect me. Maybe I'll just hit him with a couple of the ice blasts. And then I'll let my zombies attempt to do it. They did. The Spriggan skeletons are really quite powerful. Reach level 14. I feel like there was something I wanted to do. Don't know. Hopefully it wasn't too important. Oh, I wanted to turn armor off. That's what it was. Well, it's at 5.6. No, we gotta go to 6 now. We can't. 5.6, nah. It's just not. That's just ugly. If someone looked at this character dump and saw that I trained 5.6 worth of armor, it just looks like I don't know what I'm doing, right? No, I'm being facetious, but I do like having round numbers. Wow, good skeletons. I wonder what... Yeah, it's only basically a 2/3 chance to give him the agony. What I could do that I haven't been doing much is I could fire a Curare back at him. Yeah, that works. Right. The Curare makes him slow and very poisoned. So once he's been hit with that, he's pretty doomed. Scroll of Summoning and a Scroll of Fog. Both pretty handy. And more blinking. Very, very handy. Oh dear. When you're in lair 6 and you're still killing stuff with a level 1 spell. Feels painful, man. More Spriggans. Yeah, everywhere. And more riders. I've got a bit more of an army with me. I guess we may as well have a go. Yeah, we got him. Alright. Couldn't see him. It's blending in with the surroundings. Seems like an abnormally large number of Spriggans that we've seen here. Hey, Jiva altar. So that means the vault upstairs was not the slime entrance. Alright, let's not fight 3 elephants at once. More Spriggans. Still going. Okay. If he started summoning, I would have probably zapped him with a wand. Alright, hey, we've done lair 6. Some progress. Alright, well, I'm going to call that one there. Have I found Orc? I have found Orc. So I guess in the next one we'll be heading into Orc. I've got 2 points of MR, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, hopefully see you back for that one. Bye.